talk about 151 today because I could not believe when I logged into my distro website and I saw that more 151 was coming.
Someone gotta pinch me. I must be dreaming.
Prepare for trouble.
Make it double.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Team Rocket Joey. Yes, sir. And today, guys, we have official confirmation from Danny Phantomp that 151 is getting reallocated into third-party distribution chains. Now, what does that mean for 151? Well, it means it's all going to take. Everything's going to go to zero. Just kidding. He stated that he logged on to his distribution's website and they were offering 151 mini tins. That is indeed the 2-pack mini tin displays. No mentioning of ETBs, no mentioning of ultra premium collections. Yeah, that was in 151. No mentioning of collection boxes, binder collection, nothing like that. Just 2-pack blisters. Now, we all know that over the last year, the Pokemon Company International has not been so transparent with LGS distribution and big box distribution. So does that mean that 151 ETB restocks are off the table? No, of course it doesn't. For all we know, Pokemon could do exactly what I think they're going to do, and that is to reprint 151 Elite Trainer boxes. Now, in the beginning, there were a lot. Nobody wanted them. They were lining the shelves. Then all of a sudden, once people were buying them all up, then everybody wanted them. Ah, wow, when they got expensive, that's when people wanted them. It's funny. That's what's happening with One Piece right now. And it's funny too, because I've seen so much go on in this hobby, in the TCG space, just in general, that nothing surprises me anymore. For all we know, My Hero Academia could resurrect from the dead and come back up and be the talk of the town again, just like it was on release. So let's go look into 151 products and see how they have actually been performing over the last year.
Do you have a massive Pokemon sealed collection and you don't know how to track it at all? Go download the Shiny app today on your phone. You will get literally updates every 24 hours, so you are up to date on your sealed investments. Make sure that you go download the Shiny app today, and thank you to the Shiny app for powering this video.
So here we have the Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer box. This did come with a Snorlax promo that has a Pokemon Center stamp on it. Oh, hold on. I'm actually trolling. Make sure that you guys like, comment, and subscribe. We are doing a giveaway on Saturday for this Phantasmal Flames ETB Prismatic Evolutions booster bundle. I know you guys all love Prismatic Evolutions in acrylic provided by Logan's Pokeship. Use code TRJ for a discount at checkout. And I did go single card shopping yesterday, and I will be including these into the giveaway for 3 lucky winners. I'll probably go out and buy some more today, but you are definitely going to want to be there on Saturday for a grand, glorious, good time. Okay, now let's get back into 151 PC ETB at $809. It was up at around $1,000, which is very, very interesting. Very diabolical boom for over the last 12 months. You don't really see those too often here in the Pokemon hobby. Next, we have the 151 booster bundle display. That is 10 booster bundles in one singular display. You can get sealed. Market price $12.94. Another absolutely diabolically, influentially, unapologetically, parabolically massive boom in the Pokemon TCG space, literally over doubling at its all-time high, up at 1550, which is absolutely diabolical. Next, we have the 151 Ultra Premium Collection. Funny story with this box, ladies and gentlemen, if you are new to the channel, I've said this many times before, was indeed sitting at Costco. Nobody wanted this box right here for $80, $79.99, and was also online for $89.99, and nobody wanted to buy this box. The Mew promo in here was $5. The Mewtwo promo in here was like $3. Nobody cared about anything in this box at all. If you guys weren't here when 151 released, literally no one cared. Scarlet and Violet was on a crash course to the absolute bottom. Everybody said Pokemon was dying in the beginning of the Scarlet Violet era. Now the sentiment's flipped on its head. It's the best. It's one of the best eras ever. It's the goofiest. It's the best era ever because there's money in it now. It's the goofiest. I swear, the Pokemon internet hobby is goofier than a guy cosplaying a Team Rocket character. Trust me and believe when I say that. Next, we have the 151 Elite Trainer box, just a regular one. Again, a box that nobody wanted was sitting on shelves. I remember just going into the stores like, wow, ew, 151 is still here? That's trash. It's all trash. And then once money came in, look at this, $121. This was like peak anomaly right here, seeing this go to 120 so fast. And it shot up to 400 at the all-time high. Coming back down respectfully now, giving a little back. Ladies and gentlemen, if we get a massive reprint of 151 ETBs, this will indeed be your last chance to actually acquire 151. Do not, I repeat, do not fade 151 if we get a substantial reprint. This is going to be the generational set of the Scarlet and Violet era. I don't care what you think about Destined Rivals. 151 is going to be the generational anomaly. I don't care what you think about Prismatic Evolutions. None of it matters because 151 is hands down the #1 set that we've got since base set. Next, we have the 151 Mini 10 display for $286. Up 60%, has moved less aggressively, even though a 60% gain in the traditional stock market. This is blowing out the traditional stock market. So we're up 60%, sitting at right under $300 for this Mini 10 display. And as you guys heard Danny Phantomp in the beginning of the video, we are indeed getting more. Now, in my personal opinion, if you were to headhunt and select, I would just keep this Mini 10 display sealed for the long term. But if you can't afford to buy one of those, I would specifically headhunt buying the Gengar one. You can see it right here up front and center. The artwork for Gengar always holds a premium. Do not fade Ascended Heroes. Ascended Heroes has a Gengar chase card in it. You know what else has a Gengar chase card in it? Right here, right behind me. Fusion Strike has a Gengar chase card in it. Everybody faded Fusion Strike. Everybody faded Team Up. They all have Gengar chases in it. It should not be a surprise that a Gengar chase set is expensive. Gengar is one of the most renowned, respected Pokemon. Does not matter what age you are, adult or child. Gengar will always be in the top 3 most fan favorite Pokemon. I don't care what you say. Never, ever, and I repeat, never, ever, ever fade a Gengar chase card in a set. Yes, sir. Next, we have the 151 binder collection. Ladies and gentlemen, 4 packs and a binder. These were sitting at Target. I don't even have it on the screen, but right here, I literally went from Target to Target when scalping wasn't cool. I went from Target to Target. These were sitting in the back aisle with a bunch of other stuff as well. Nobody wanted these. I was buying them like a madman. I sold all of them into this boom. I sold them right here at 145. What are they at today? 140. Now, should I have kept them? Maybe. I still have ultra premium collections and a boatload of blooming waters. So I'm not underexposed to 151. The binder is amazing. I will say that. It's not an Ultra Pro binder, but it is indeed it's not a Vault X. Use code BREW for 10% off your Vault X purchases. Shout out Mimic Brew. People are going to want this binder long term. Should you be buying them at this price today? Well, if you're a long-term investor / holder / goofy Timmy like me, I mean, if you don't have one and you want one, go for it. If you don't, it doesn't matter. Next, the 151 booster bundle, the singular most invested in box in the entire set right here. The 151 booster bundle going for $98. Very interesting. Up 97% on the year. A year ago, this was a $50 box. Very, very interesting. I believe you can get Prismatic for sub $50 right now. I've been seeing listings on Facebook Marketplace for $45. You should probably be buying Prismatic Evolutions booster bundles for $45 right now, in my personal opinion. But the 151 booster bundle, on the other hand, is at and very near $100. Is it a buy? I don't know. For you, it might be. For me, it's not. Next, okay, so that is all done with the sealed product. Again, Danny Phantomp said this is a product that he saw on his distribution website. So we're gonna go with that. That's all the information we have right now. So let's look. What does that mean for the singles? The Charizard EX, the Sunzard, is indeed no, it's not at 320. It is down at 225. It has given a lot back, and this is why I don't recommend that you FOMO into singles going into massive run-up peaks like this. You see this right here? You don't want to be buying when you're at the top of the line. You want to wait for the market to give back, because this is what I call the One Piece crash of Pokemon right here. You can see it all the way throughout Pokemon, even not there, like the main stuff. One Piece crash right here. People are selling off. They're taking profits to put into One Piece. So yeah, the Charizard EX at 225. These singles are going to get blasted if we keep getting more packs. If this comes down to sub $200, well, it's probably going to be a good time for me personally to pick it up. Next, the Blastoise EX, again, the One Piece give back. People were selling off singles because they're the easiest things to liquidate in a panic sell-off type event like we just had. And it is down to $75. Very interesting. This got up to $100 at one point. Very interesting. Next, we have the Venusaur EX at $93, sub $100 again. Oh, actually, just kidding. It is indeed around $75 as well. Very, very, very interesting. Next, we have the Zapdos EX SIR for $63.99. Just, it is at $63.99. Very, very interesting. The One Piece give back crash right there. And then we go into the Alakazam EX at $41. Very, very affordable card, in my personal opinion. If you are a fan of Alakazam, this is probably one of Alakazam's best cards ever made. And long term, it will probably do well. I do indeed believe, though, that the pops for 151 are going to be extremely high as the years go on. And last but not least, we have Giovanni's Charisma SIR. I will indeed be buying a lot of these. Look, nobody likes Giovanni's cards ever, so don't be surprised if Destined Rivals and Ascended Heroes Giovanni's cards start to, end up in the same exact situation like this. Look at that parabolic rise up to $40 and crash back down to $11. That is absolutely diabolical. So if you guys think you are going to get lucky with 151 reprinting stuff and restocking stuff after the 2-year mark, we do indeed have to talk about that as well before I get off here. Guys, stop listening to the hyper shills tell you that Pokemon's going to stop reprinting stuff after the 2-year window, after the rotational window for their best performing sets that they know are going to do well, that they gather data on from the entire 2-year window of the set's performance and how it sells off the shelf immediately. They're gonna keep reprinting it because they know they can sell it. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what anybody on the internet thinks. I hope that you guys indeed learned something here today. And if you do want to enter for your chance to win that giveaway, you must comment down below on this video right here, Destined Rivals, for your chance to enter. And, well, look at this. This card actually looks crazy. IRL. Look at that in 4K. Oh, Shinji went crazy on the beat. Actually, having a 4K camera is actually real essential. Look at that. You can just appreciate everything way more on the screen. I hope you guys do indeed appreciate me, appreciating you. I will most certainly be talking to you guys all tomorrow morning.